update of what we're doing.
We're going Froden.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is Land Speed video series, but today we're waiting on the salt to dry, so we are going to look for a cave. The funny part is there's a bunch of people following us and there are people in front of us leading, and Nick and I already know because we tried this last year that we're gonna go to the top of a mountain that we can't get to.
We're going the wrong way, but it's okay.
Why? What was the indicator we were going the wrong way?
The cemetery.
If you see dead people, turn around.
This is where last year I had a Subaru rental car and I was going really fast and Alex got mad at me.
It was really sketchy.
We went that way last year.
Yeah, maybe this is a... Oh. I like how Keith's Turk is just mobbing the Nissan. Taking it off-roading.
That's cool with the salt flats over there.
Yeah, it was really pretty. See, we made it to the top of that mountain.
Yeah.
That may be where we went the wrong way.
Yeah. Oh, I just grabbed them earlier. They weren't going. Somebody poured them out.
Oh my!
We should have taken down our snack tower before we went off-roading, I reckon.
Keith has no care.
Oh my God.
I hope he got insurance.
Look at him go.
I can just hear him talking in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is disco bitchin'.
Yeah.
This is the program.
Somebody tell what's her name to hang on.
Where's the Diet Coke?
Don't spill my Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I've only got 12 more. Or
Oh my
God.
God, that's where it is. Or you can do the
Apparently the cemetery.
I'm still going. I'm going up there. I'm doing it. I'm going.
Yeah, let's go.
I can just see Keith, like, I don't know if you can see us from afar, but it's just like, so cool. I was like, he's gonna pop. That's what it looks like.
I'm going up straight into it.
Yep.
Because I was slipping.
Okay, so David Cave and Jukebox Cage. I guess we're at So this is the cave that Nick and I tried to get to last year. That just didn't work out. So it's called Danger Cave, apparently. And you can go on tours here. It's just not open today. So we hiked up to the entrance. Hi, you can go. You're good.
See, it looks like a drone way over there. It's going up by clouds.
No, here's the other one's real low, coming over the shoulder.
Whoa.
Here he is.
Hey, watch this. No Snapchat filter needed to make her cry. Do it. I don't drink frescas.
These are open, but they're not going anywhere. There's some. Is this one?
I think that one's good to go.
What's it like being that far forward without a car behind you?
It's weird.
Like, it does feel weird, right?
when you sit there, and you can watch the front tires grow because they're right
Get out of the
there in your eyesight.
That's what I'm
And you see
wondering.
them grow at speed.
Oh, really? So you can see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I can see the tires.
What fuel is it around alcohol?
Just regular race gas.
Really?
One C16.
That's so crazy. I just can't. I mean, I guess it's like a. It's not even like a dragster. That's not even true.
We can show you a real flathead, none of that H&H
Yeah.
crap you got.
Show me. I want to see something.
He said none of your H&H. So when you want to go fast, we can build you one.
I'll be like, we need help. We don't know what we're doing.
Okay.
Roadster. It's a rear engine modified roadster.
But okay, so it's Billy Tinker with.
Yeah, because it started life as a belly tank. Then we just kind of converted to
Does this have like? What is this body base on?
it's a 27.
27 with a turtle deck.
We got Alex working.
She's ready to work.
I know I messed up. Afraid I messed up. How long have you guys had this and like it's grown?
We built it in 2010.
2010. Okay, and it's just changed from then. Oh, I didn't realize what I was thinking. Oh, right there. I messed up. Failed at my job. There we go.
I think we got them all.
So up to here, that's where the T stops.
Yep.
And then forward is.
Ford was belly tank.
Belly tank.
You can believe it, there's a flathead in there.
It's very good, but So do you ever take blower off and run different classes? Is that?
We just built an intake to run naturally aspirated, which we tried in Maine. She drove.
So that's the one you just do the 150 something.
That was just with carburetors, no blower.
And that
That's
was like
crazy.
pedal to the floor, just.
We still ran the
Oh.
intercooler under it, just with carburetors on top.
That's cool.
This whole plate, we made another plate and another set, like kind of like a tunnel ram
Oh, very true.
with the carbs.
Like a brick intercooler?
Yeah, under there, yeah.
This is cool. So.
We have an air shifted Liberty 5-speed in it.
So you're just pedal and it's doing.
Let the clutch out and then bang the button.
No, so you are doing it. You're doing it.
You still leave on the clutch. Yeah. It's like in the pro stock cars,
Yeah.
they this is just air shifted, same trans.
Okay, so that's like when I was doing it. Okay. That makes sense. So then, what is the record for with just naturally aspirated for flathead, like with what you guys are
In
doing?
this class,
Yeah.
I think it's like 140.
Oh, so-
here right now, yeah.
Technically, if
So
you guys did
If I rookie,
Although we did that at sea level at home though, so out here.
different.
but if
no,
I
we-
rookie, I might be able to get
Yeah.
a record also,
Which
which would be cool.
If
But
it runs right, it should do.
that'd be rad. So when I'm new to this flathead stuff, totally.
so
Right.
am I. You know, I know.
So
Just kidding.
when I was at the museum, the Speedway Museum,
Yeah.
they were showing like different flatheads where like they've reworked the heads where like stuff that was here is now on the block, and that is that the kind of stuff you guys are doing?
Ours
or?
is all in the block where it should be. And there's guys that do all that, but we've been as fast as we have with everything. The 3 exhaust ports where they belong, and the
Uh-huh.
intake ports where they belong. Just do a lot of porting.
I gotcha.
Bigger
so it's
valves,
Stop block.
stock block.
Just, that's cool.
200-mile-an-hour stock block.
It's been
flat.
219
That's, I can't even.
so far. In this,
That hurts my head almost.
in this
thinking
configuration,
about that.
219. We
That's
also
cool.
run an Arden. You know what an Arden
I'm very little,
is?
but
Where you take-
yeah.
I
like
didn't
a
know what
Hemi
they
head on
were,
the
so
flathead
I meant
block.
that.
Oh yeah, okay.
Kinda-
That yep. Okay.
We've been
okay.
225 with that setup.
Okay.
They're
And there's
very-
there's a lot more left than that. That thing's retarded amount of power.
That's
All the
cool.
speeds are only at the 3rd mile.
Yeah, we've only been going 3.
Oh, so you haven't.
I've never driven
The
it
flathead
with the
gets
Arden.
too hot to go more than 4 miles is pushing it. That's why I
Okay.
did 219. But the Arden, it'll never get hot, so it's got more in it.
So, do you guys have trouble keeping them together, or do they live at that?
They live for a little while.
Live for that's. Are you guys like right on the ragged edge of stuff working? Like
They crack eventually between the valve and the piston,
that.
the block. Start
Because
leaking
you're still just three mains and like all that. Sorry if I'm asking your secrets. I'm
There
just
is
curious.
3 mains, but there's more.
There's extra stuff
more
going on
under
in there.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I'm like, how are you doing?
There's more under there.
You got all the secrets. That's cool.
take the wheel off. It's easy again. Yeah, no fire suit or helmet or Hans though.
Huh. Okay. See, right here it feels normal.
Of course. I like being in a front engine car.
So this is.
Yeah, we have 2 chutes. One on each side. We only use the one.
I kind of like it where you can see everything. It's like right in front of you, so it's like.
Yeah, just don't back up.
So reverse.
Don't put it in reverse.
Is this it doesn't have reverse?
No.
But they can't, like, they don't fit.
The tech instructor informed me of a weird car that came through tech yesterday that doesn't have reverse.
It's really unsafe. That's why
You don't need
You're doing burnouts. So I got back.
True. You're like, this is cool. What's it like though with open cockpit?
You don't feel it at all.
You really don't.
The way this windshield is, and the fact that they call the roll cage the oil rig if it's exposed, but because of that fairing, the shrouding that's over it in the windshield, there's no buffeting whatsoever at speed. None.
So, what's it gonna be like in the roadster we're building for the show that has no windshield or anything? Is that gonna be painful?
What are you just going to do? You actually put it on the track?
Take it to El Mirage. It's not gonna be super fast. It'll be.
No, you'll feel all the wind.
You'll feel it.
Oh, it'd be like on a motorcycle without a windshield in
at all?
effect.
No.
Yeah, you can get all kinds of buffeting.
Huh. But this is just.
Yeah, it just puts it right over it. It just works perfectly. And because the rules on our bailout, realistically, you're supposed to be able to get out of there without opening that up. Now, when we get out of the car, in and out of the car, we use the option. But if they want to really make things difficult, well, bail out without opening that.
So does that apply for like streamliners and such? But they're trapped.
Streamliners, they got to get the canopy out of there. Yeah, they'll. Because this is considered roadster, rear engine modified roadster, cannot have a canopy, it has to have a windshield. And with the rules, this is a windshield, and we have it as far back as we possibly can, so that I could get out between there. I don't know about Ron now, but
I used to.
he used to, it's true. But I could get out between that with the fire suit on and the Hans and everything.
That makes sense. That's cool.
But I prefer when we open it, we have 2 grippies right here on the pipe.
Two grip.
Look at
grips
how
to, like,
she,
strap.
look at how she got out.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a little-
That was easy for you. It's not easy for me.
It's I can see where it could not be easy. That's cool though.
We always just pop the wheel off to get out anyway. You know, once we're belted in, put the wheel on. And
So I have a question. Is this right here what they refer to as the secondary flooring?
Yes.
Where's it?
the same thing in the underneath here, there's another panel, and there's panels on the inside beyond the body. So all those little panels in between the pipe, that's considered secondary. It doesn't have to be flawless and all the way enclosed. Just has to be so something our body parts cannot get between for the secondary.
So if that was up on top of the bars, like if it was on this side of it,
That's secondary.
would you have to have a secondary floor at that point?
You say you have the belly pan, like the roast, you have belly pan. Okay, that's the first floor. You put it above the pipes, well, that's the secondary floor. It wouldn't be. You would still have to have something underneath there.
I gotcha.
What is it?
Huh. You guys rules. I know it's one of those like once you get used to it, they make sense. But like reading the rule book and stuff, I'll read it and I'm like, that makes sense, and then I'm like, that does. I don't understand. So I've had to redo everything I've done I think twice at this point because I read it once and I'm like, yeah, that's good. And then somebody texts me.
I would have made it.
Like, that is not. Fry Burger will send me a message.
I
Like,
did not feel, I was like,
read the rules again.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's time to go. Cool.
my body was like,
Alright, these are our new friends. You guys are going to see them in videos. You already have seen them. But, everybody introduce yourself. This is Carly. Hi. This is Ron Jr. Laura. And Ron Sr. He was talking though. Figured he was coming in. So, they have the belly tanker. How would you actually describe that so I don't jack it up?
Well, it's a rear engine modified roadster.
Rear engine modified roadster.
Used to be a belly tank. Now
Used
it's
to
a
be
rear
belly
engine
tanker.
modified roadster.
It's cool. So, I want, not that this is not awkward, but starting. Would you want to tell about your car that we just looked at because it was really cool?
What we have is a Ford
Should you?
Flathead supercharged on gas rear engine modified roadster, which currently holds the records here at Bonneville. We have the gas record, a fuel record, and an Ardent overhead valve converted record. Ford Flathead V8 on gas, 205 miles an hour. The overhead valve conversion The Arden Heads, the record is 225 miles an hour. That's running in 3 miles with 292 cubic inches of 1950 Ford flathead block. And the flathead area is a stock block flathead. The intake ports are on the top where they were designed. The exhaust is coming out the bottom where it was originally expected to come out. It is right now the fastest gas burning blown stock block flathead that is run out here at Bonneville with a roadster body covering it up. That's our car.
That's impressive. If you didn't catch what all that means, to sum it up, that's impressive. So this is his wife, his son, and then this is Carly, not related.
Not related at all.
No,
They've definitely taken
we
me under
adopted
their
her.
wing.
She's adopted.
I just want to be with them at all times.
So you've driven it as well, and you're driving another car out here.
Yes.
And then, how fast have you been in it?
I've been as fast as 229 in it in Maine on the runways that we run on. I hold the record at 225 out here in the Arden class, overhead class.
See all these red hats? I want one. Okay,
Tell me about it.
And then Carly drove it the other day in Maine, and you
Yes.
went how fast?
Oh my god, I went 150,
153.
153 in a
This
mile
year.
and a half.
Naturally
This
aspirated.
year,
Last
naturally
year.
aspirated. And then last year, what I do, 161. I don't remember these.
With a blower.
161 with a blower, though. So
You know something I find very impressive, and I'm really bad about it. So like when I hit a number like at the track or something, I can remember it perfect for 2 weeks, and then it leaves my brain. I don't know why. Like everybody out here is like remembers it. They're like,
for her.
I entered it at mile 2. I left at this, and then I did this. And I'm like, guys, we've got great memory, so I gotta work on
I
it.
know I did 132. Remember that? The 132 because it's a 32. So I was like, oh, my first rookie one was 132, and I'll remember that forever just because it's 32. I mean, that's like the best number ever. So
Now, at this point, what Carly has said, at 161 miles an hour with a roadster powered by a Ford flathead, we don't know of another girl at this point that has ever gone that fast with a Ford flathead. 161 miles an hour. That was in a mile and a half from a standing start.
That looks like, all right.
No,
Shoot for it.
no. So it's funny because I'm actually sitting here thinking. No, I'm sitting here thinking because for how our garage mentioned it, we're building the roadster with the flathead, and our goal. This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed to even say this in front of you guys. Our goal was to hit the triple digits.
Well, that's a
go
good
with that,
goal.
though.
It's
And then-
possible.
so we're
It's
kind of
possible.
competing.
Oh no, you're,
Let's
you got
do
me
this.
way.
Let's go. No,
Dude,
I'm
I'm like, I'll be happy to see 100 in it, and then. But,
Alex, my prediction is 120.
okay, that makes me feel better.
My prediction would be 120.
Because I told them that, because they were like, well, let's just shoot for the triple digits. I'm like, okay, we'll start there. And then I said, I want it, because isn't the first level of license 125?
Yeah.
Okay, so before I was coming out here, that was where I was going to do my first licensing. I was like, I just want a license in the car. And so that was my goal. But that's
Here
all
it's
I-
actually in the
just license.
a license in here at 2 miles. You're held back to 150.
Oh.
Don't exceed 150. Next license step is 175.
Well, okay. I
Once
was
you do
never
your
that.
2 mile rookie run here, it's 150.
Oh.
After that, you're in the car. You go to short course. Now 175.
So the way this works, for those that don't know, I'm new here. That's my term for the week. So I'm going to mention, but so the way referring to licensing, would you just explain those steps because the average person isn't going to understand.
What happens at Bonneville when you get in your race car out here to prove that you could handle the car, you're allowed to go on what they call the rookie run. They allow you to run the car up to speed to the second mile, but don't exceed 150 miles an hour. If the car has a parachute, you need to deploy it, and they're watching to make sure you could handle the car. Once you've accomplished that, now you could go to the short course, which is 3 miles. And at the 3rd mile, you're now allowed to get to 175. If you do that, from that point you could go up above it, up to 200. So you're doing speed steps, is what you're doing.
So you go through these licenses, and do you have to do it, once you do all of that at Bonneville, do you also have to do that separate at El Mirage?
El Mirage is totally different.
So
on
you
how
have
they
to
do
go
it.
through all the licensing again.
I'm not sure about El Mirage because we've never gone to El Mirage.
I believe so. Yes, right? Because it's a whole different association.
The rookie pass, there's one rookie pass at El Mirage. Once you've accomplished that, I do not believe there's any speed restriction after that.
Oh. See?
That's it. You just do the run, show them you could do the rookie run, and after that, you could do the speed the car is capable of doing.
I did not know that.
That's as far as I understand it.
Okay. We'll figure it out. El Mirage is where we're taking the Roadster to, so. Keith Turt told me it's the worst place to race and you're never ever going to want to race there again until next time.
He's right. He's right. That's why they call it the Dirty 2 Club. When you get to 200 at El Mirage, it's the Dirty 2 Club.
I could see that.
Because of the dust and the dirt. It's the alkali of that dust. It's in everything.
Huh.
Absolutely everything.
Sounds like fun.
Oh yeah.
So then Carly is going to be doing rookie orientation as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tomorrow, hopefully, do we know if that's still on?
Is it
Is that still a
tomorrow?
thing? Right?
Tomorrow's Monday.
Yeah.
No, we're pitting Monday.
They
And then racing Tuesday.
They were telling Keith that we were doing rookie orientation on Monday ahead of everything on
Oh,
Tuesday.
Well,
okay.
that will be a
That'll give us something to
walkthrough.
do because
Yeah.
we've
Yeah.
just been sitting here.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true, but that's what Keith said, and that's what Roger said as well. Was that on Monday they've changed it around? I don't know if that's true.
We'll have to look at Facebook.
That would be the verbal orientation. Drive down and show you the course, what they expect you to do, and things of that nature. That's what the orientation would be. The period of time when you could actually get in the car, then we're hoping that's Tuesday if they're letting us on the course.
Okay.
But there is an orientation prior to ever getting in the car. And that's, if they do that tomorrow, that's good. That saves more time into the week.
Saves time. So
Yeah, it definitely does.
you guys are gonna see them the rest of the week probably. We'll be here waiting. But all right, we have to go wrap floors in our cars because they are not rental cars and they are not going on the salt. We'll be back.
You can feel my nostril bleeding. She ripped the hairs out of it.
He had a forest growing in the corner of his nostril.
I might die from blood loss.
This is really pretty cool. Didn't know this. If you drive a car out here and you don't want it to get salt, you wrap it. But people use trash bags and tape. But Tanya and Keith are pros, so they get the sticky clean wrap from Lowe's, and it sticks. It's great. And then you just seal it down with tape. So, pro tip: talk to Tanya. She knows what's up. She knows the program.
We're supposed to be interviewing Tanya about her program.
My hot sweaty program. So my hot sweaty program is that you buy this it's self-adhesive flooring protector at Lowe's back in the flooring department, and it's sticky, so it is much better on the carpet. It holds in place a lot better.
She's the professional.
All right, and that is a wrap for today. Nick and I are currently in line at the Mexican food restaurant because
24 hours a day, baby.
yeah, it's 12:30 right now, and we had a long day of doing nothing, but that is okay. It was a lot of fun. We went back to the little black and white Carmen's bar, and I just talked to so many cool people. So very, very enjoyable. And tomorrow we will be headed out to the Salt at 9 a.m. So that way we can see the pit set up, get the pit set up and all that. And then on Tuesday, we'll have driver's meeting, and we should be getting on, I should get to go to rookie orientation, actually get to make a pass on the Salt, finally, on Tuesday. So that is a wrap for today. Tomorrow will be maybe more interesting. Yeah.
Another day of almost nothing, but you get to warm the car up, stuff like that.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, good time, good people. Really enjoyed it. Lots of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Stay tuned. And as always, be happy, go fast, and stay pretty. I will see you guys next time.